Gemini, welcome to your energy reading for the month of November. I hope you're well. I hope you're coping well with the eclipse season. As I'm recording this, we are still in October and it is eclipse season. We have an upcoming lunar eclipse on the 29th in this part of the world, which is Singapore. And if you are in, I think it's 28 or 29. Okay, I need to double check that. 2029. It really depends on where you are in the world. But you will experience this lunar eclipse over the weekend. And we had the solar eclipse, right? If you have not seen that reading where I talk about the solar eclipse and the effects on you, the guidance that I gave in that particular reading for all signs, you can check that one out. And yeah, so this is for month of November for Gemini. For those who are new, my name is Shamla Tan, and I'm a spiritual teacher and intuitive therapist, and I do offer tarot readings. And if you're interested in one, this is done via Zoom. If you're interested in one, you can book a session. I also do deeper therapy work with my clients. This is shadow work. And I work a lot with my clients on also healing the inner child. If there's something that you are keen on doing, if you feel like you need some deeper healing, you can contact me. All right, details are below this video. Now let's look at this, Gemini. A lot of movement, a lot of things are moving fast for you in the month of November. But you need to stay really grounded. When things are moving fast, there's a tendency for you to go off tangent. So you do need to stay on guard and stay focused on the direction that you want to go. Work with the energy of honesty. Work with the energy of integrity. That's very, very important. You may be tempted sometime in the month of November to act out of integrity because you feel like you are not going to get something that you really, really want. And so the temptation is there where you go like, oh, maybe it's okay for me to compromise a little bit. And but there's caution here that is necessary for you to remain in integrity no matter what happens, and to make sure that you do the right thing. Okay, doing the right thing is very important, because the potential for conflict will be quite huge, quite big to act out of integrity, right? To do things that is easy, but not in integrity, may feel like you can get the results, but that will create further conflict. 5 of Wands is energy of conflict, and you don't want that, right? So no matter what happens, stay in integrity, trust in the King of Swords to point you in the right direction. And be honest, be truthful, all right? And don't give in to the temptation. Also know that you have the Star card. The Star is about hope. The Star is about renewal. It's about positive energy. So you need to trust this. Trust this. Trust that even though things may look like it's not playing out in your favor, they will. Ultimately, they will, because the Star, right? The Star is shining. The stars are aligned for you. The stars are working in your favor. So you need to trust that and not to jump the gun too quickly and try to control the situation or people for that matter, because that will result in conflict and that will just spiral out. And then it's going to be a long process. Okay, so be on guard, stay grounded, because a lot will be happening in the month of November. You need to also be resilient, have the stamina, and not to give up too quickly. Okay, Gemini, I am channeling this message for you from the collected Gemini energy. So not everything is going to resonate, but if it resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, comment below, let me know how this message is serving you. Okay, let me shuffle this one more time. We're just picking cards for more information. I'm not clarifying anything because I'm just channeling from the collective Gemini consciousness, collective. 10 of Swords. Okay. There is painful ending. I feel, right, this thing that you are going through, this potential for conflict. Part of the reason why there's a potential for conflict and feeling like, the temptation to act outside of integrity is because there is a sense of loss. Like you feel like you're going to lose if you don't do something about it. But it's coming to an end. So don't pull yourself back into the drama. Don't pull yourself back into the situation. Okay. Yes, it can feel exhausting because 10 of Swords is also about being exhausted. But you need to have the resilience. This is a stamina card. 9 of Wands is about stamina. Hang in there, okay? Don't give up. Because the moon is also going to reveal some things reveal some secrets they never knew. And I feel, my sense is, it's going to work in your favor. Let's see. Yeah, it is going to work in your favor. I like this. Definitely working in your favor because we have the Magician here. Magician is really a powerful force, is a major arcana. The Magician energy is telling us that some secrets are being revealed, whether about you or other people, it really doesn't matter. Whatever it may be is going to work in your favor. So you need to trust the universe in this. And you may be, there are decisions that you need to make, but at the same time, you need to trust the universe to guide you towards the right decision and stay in integrity when you make that decision. Okay, stay in integrity. There are choices opening up for you. Having choices is good, right? So that you don't feel like you're stuck in a corner, pushed in a corner. So you do have choices, and those are good choices. And the Magician is there to help you, right? You will get all the resources that you need. Resources will be outer resource and inner resource. Inner resource would be your knowledge, your wisdom. Inner resource would also be your resilience, right? That's sort of an energy, what you have, right? And outer resources will also, of course, be people, manpower. It could be money. It could be opportunities, right? Those are outer resources. So the Magician is available for you to work through. There is also, again, Queen of Swords. Again, talking about boundaries here. Oh my goodness, you have a King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Okay, so this changes the thing entirely for you. This means that not only do you need to stay in integrity, you need to be very fair, very honest, very independent in your decision-making process. And also to be open to communicate and to also receive constructive criticism, because the constructive criticism can help you. What can happen, Gemini, is that there's a tendency for you to overthink things. So when someone gives you constructive criticism, it can short circuit that overthinking, makes you stop, makes you have a much more objective perspective about what's going on, and it can really help you. So be very open to constructive criticism. Allow people to give you feedback to stop your overthinking and so that you do the right thing. Wow. Okay, let's pick one more. Know that the stars are aligned, okay? So don't fall into fear, even though it's very tempting to do that. And go into over worry, go into conflict. Temperance is about peace, calm. Temperance is about balance, harmony. Okay, so it's also a time of healing after all of this chaos, right? Or whatever you're going through, there is healing, harmony, tranquility. That's what you can look forward, in the future, the end of something, new beginning, much more peace in your life. And you also feel a sense of greater purpose within yourself. Temperance is also about patience. Okay, have the patience to see things through. Okay, a lot of good energy supporting you, even if situations may feel difficult, but I feel like if you trust the universe, things are going to work out nicely for you. So can we have some messages from Spirit for Gemini? Stimulation. Right? So if you need to get mental stimulation, read up, do research, have intelligent conversations with people, agreement. Okay, so this is the thing, right? The conflict. Come into agreement rather than work through conflict. Agreement is very important. Maybe it could also mean agree to disagree, right? Sometimes, right? That's what we need, agree to disagree. Okay, one more from this. Let's have an oracle card for Gemini from this deck. Self-reliance. Remember, we got an independent card. We got the independent card from here, Queen of Swords. Be independent. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. You are good, okay, Gemini? You're good. You're in a good space. You're not alone, actually, but if you need to, fly alone. And that's how, that's the irony about life, isn't it? Whenever we feel like we are lonely, right? We don't have people, then we go into a victim mode. When we go into victim mode, that repels people. Nobody comes near. But when we are independent, when we are self-reliant, we are confident, that starts to attract people, right? So that's how it is, is the energy that we attract or repel. Okay, one more message here for Gemini. We have here, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yeah, be unapologetic, okay, about what you desire. Independence, self-reliance, big energies, big message here for you. An end and a new beginning, painful ending for some of you, but I feel all in all, the star is going to give you a really nice rounding up of energy. You have the resources, you do what you need to, okay? Have a wonderful month ahead. Gemini, I'll see you again.